Hi, my name is Nonso, I guess. I currently live in Berlin, Germany, but I'm Nigerian by passport and by everything else. I left Nigeria to Ukraine 3 years ago, I think, to study medicine. And then, long story short, I found myself in Germany. And found myself in Germany, visited Berlin because I had to sort out passport issues actually, so it's kind of a coincidence. And I liked the vibe. And then around the same time, I was like thinking about what to do next for school. And I ended up moving to Berlin for school. And I now study, fingers crossed, I'm about to graduate. I'm studying business. I really like it. I really like it here. I don't know if it's because, I just like things easily. No, I think I really like here, and I think it's majorly because I'm easy to please and I have friends here and I like my friends. So when I moved to Berlin, I had semester break. Yeah, I had a semester break. I had finished I think the first or second semester of my studies. I can't remember. So I had a lot of free time and I wasn't employed. And I was also in between houses, like that Berlin, intro phase. Do you know what I mean? So I go on Bumble and I was very I put myself out there. I was very active when it came to making friends, and I also had the energy to talk a lot. So I could meet you on the bus and I'll talk to you. I could meet you at a restaurant and I'll talk to you. So that's kind of how I met my friends, and then eventually school, work, and every other thing I did in between gave me those are the friends that I have now. And also Bumble. Oh my God, I got on Bumble. I met some of my favorite people on Bumble actually. So. The relationships I feel like I can pour the most into, and the relationships I want to pour the most into are the ones that I'm directly surrounded with, or by rather. So that means how I feel, which might not always be the reality, but how I feel is that my closest friends are the people that I have now, which would also mean that if I move again, they might not be as close as they are. So it's very interesting. I don't know, but I think that's the thing. So I just feel on one hand, it just feels like the other friendships I've had kind of took a back seat, if you will. Yeah. All that being said, my family is not included in that. And I don't know why. I've thought about why, but I haven't come to a conclusion why, but it's because it's family. That's the only thing I can really think of. People, culture, the world. The world, I don't know. People, this might also be because I moved quite young. I think I moved when I was 16 or something, I don't remember. I just think it's made me more attentive. And that's funny to say because I don't think I'm a very attentive person. But it's made me more attentive. Also moving, if I moved from Lagos to Abuja, that's fun, that's fresh. That's same cultures and different cultures, but fundamentally same. Moving from Lagos to Ukraine to Germany, Lagos to Kharkiv to Augsburg to Berlin, being city specific. I thought that was, I don't know, it's just, at a point I realized that when I was interacting with people, I was very conscious. So, and I still do this, but I would over explain because I don't want to be misunderstood. And initially, again, it might be an age thing, it might just be, I don't know what's developed in my head. But there was a point where, okay, cool, I understand the different cultures now. Where's my culture? So I can go back to that and maybe not feel like I have to, I don't know, be as attentive. Because I also, me personally, I believe in easy life, if you will. So going back to, I think for a point I was kind of exhausted. But also, I will say on the more positive end, it's been very interesting. I don't know, to just see how other people think. That's something I find genuinely, across topics, across anything. I find genuinely interesting how other people think. And obviously culture plays a big part in that. So I think that's cool.